Cosmologic here. You know, something that's very annoying when it comes to people is dealing with people that have unfortunately given up in life. And sometimes you can recognize these people by how they respond to the positive things you're trying to do, how they respond to you trying to empower yourself. And there are many examples of this, but I'm going to give you an example that I deal with unfortunately on a regular basis. I'm big on making money. I'm big on saving money. I'm big on investing money. Am I rich? No, I'm not rich. Would I like to be rich? Yes, I would love to be rich. Do I need to be rich? No, I don't need to be rich. See, here's the thing. When it comes to money, and unfortunately, and I say unfortunately because I would love to live in a different world, but unfortunately, this world revolves around money. That's not my opinion. It's not your opinion. That's a fucking fact. The world, society revolves around money. And if you want to live a certain life, if you want to survive a certain way, if you want to thrive, you need money. That's just how it is. Whether you like it or not, that's just how it is. But how much money do you need? All of that's subjective. It depends on the type of lifestyle you want to have. So rich, in a lot of ways, rich is subjective. There are some people out there, they just might strive to make 80,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? And if they live below their means, they might be wealthy according to their standards and their situations. So for me personally, I would love to be rich, but I don't need to be rich. I just need to reach the level financially to live the life that I want to live. But to get to my point, one thing that I hate with some people because they've given up in life, and for my example, I might be saying, oh yeah, I'm just out here getting the bag. I'm out here on my grind. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to grow my money. Then you have these people who've given up in life. They say, oh, well, money ain't everything. Well, money ain't God. Money ain't gonna buy you happiness. Maybe you've dealt with those people where here you're saying something positive about how you're just trying to get money to solve your problems, how you're trying to just get money to enhance your life, how you're just focused on getting money and, just making everything better in your reality. And they have to counter you with something negative. Now, if you study that in people, what that is, in my opinion, they've given up on elevating financially. They've given up on life altogether, or at least in that area. See, some people have accepted the fact that they're going to just be poor for the rest of their life. It's not that they have to be poor for the rest of their life, but they just accept that and they make it a truth in their reality, and they're going to manifest that reality. And that's sad, you know what I'm saying? But if you choose to do that, if you choose to be a peasant, if you choose to just to not learn how to save money, if you choose to not learn how to invest, if you choose not to try your best to get a better job or to start a business, if you choose not to elevate financially, that is your right, and I respect your right to live like that. But don't try to poison other people to give up on their objectives, to give up on their goals and their dreams to enhance themselves financially. People who've been through, some people I should say, who've been through like poverty and deep fucking poverty, and they have kids, they don't want their kids to go through that. They want to give their kids a foundation so they can elevate. They want to give their kids an experience maybe they didn't have because of lack of money. I run into these people, unfortunately, on a regular fucking basis, and they say shit that you didn't say. Oh, well, money can't buy you happiness. Who the fuck said it could? What money can do is it can relieve you from a lot of stress so you can create your happiness. Because honestly, in my opinion, happiness is a choice. Happiness is something you create. But see, the problem is the reason some people struggle to create happiness is because they have a lot of money problems. It's because they don't have enough money. Where if they had enough money and they didn't have to stress about money, now they're in a position to better create happiness in the reality. So no one ever, well, I'm going to say me, let me rephrase that. I personally don't view money as God. Money didn't create the universe. I don't even love money. What I do love is having money, because having money gives you options in life. Having money gives you power. Let me repeat that. I don't love money, but I love having money. I love the options that come with money, and I love the power that comes with money. So if you're a bitter ass person, if you lack the knowledge, if you lack the willpower, if you lack the know-how to get more money in your life, that's your problem. Don't take that out on other people and by being pessimistic, by being critical. If anything, you should be asking for help. If anything, you should be asking for guidance. Like I said, I'm not rich, and I know people who are well off, more well off than me financially. And do you know what I do? I get their advice, I get their guidance, and I take those principles and I take that advice and I incorporate it in my life, mix with my own style, and I use it to elevate myself, you know? But like I said, there are many other examples. There are many examples. Another quick example, you might want to start a business. You know, that might be your dream for since you were a child. And some people who probably started a business and failed, they're bitter about that. They want to talk you out of that. You'd be like, hey man, I'm doing my thing. I'm about to just focus on starting a business. Oh, it's hard to start a business. If I was you, I wouldn't start a business. I wouldn't. See, that's what people try to do. They try to talk you out of your dream. They try to talk you out of your motivation. They try to talk you out of your inspiration. I hate that people are like that. I'm not going to say I hate the people because it's unfortunate that they're like that. They've been overcome by bitterness. They've been overcome by failure and depression. You know, so it's like I feel for them, but I hate that they're like that, and I hate dealing with people like that. You know, because that energy it's poisonous. That energy can be dangerous. So basically, just be on guard. Don't let people talk you out of whatever positive thing you're doing. Like for me, one of the most positive things I'm doing is just to get money so I can achieve certain goals that are attached to money. My thing is to get money so I can help myself, my family, and my loved ones. My goal is to get money so I can live a comfortable life and better enhance the happiness that I choose to create. And whatever your thing is, maybe it's to get the bag, maybe it's not to get the bag, but whatever your thing is that's positive, that's empowering, don't let these bitter ass, I gave up in life, drowning in failure and bitterness, people get you. Don't let them distract you. Don't waste your time arguing with them. That's what I did. I would always argue with them. I'm like, you know what? I don't have to argue with you. I could just stay focused. And as I stay focused on what I'm doing, I'm going to achieve that. And you can stay over there and be a peasant. You can stay over there and be a loser. Like I said, most stuff in life, you know, our reality, what it is, we've created it. Not everything, because there are things beyond our control, but a lot of our situations in life is based on our perceptions. A lot of our situations in life is based on our reactions. A lot of our situations in life is based on how much effort we put in or didn't put in, you know? So this is just Cosmo Logic here, just encouraging you and reminding you to stay focused on whatever you're doing and trying to do that's positive and empowering. And don't let the people who've unfortunately given up in life try to poison you and discourage you. Stay focused. Cosmo Logic out. Peace, prosperity.